curious what hurts most, stunt work or having to rewrite a sketch at the last minute?
Stunt work.
See it or skip it. See it or skip it. See it or skip it.
What is the difference between those things? Like with physical comedy, there's a lot of choreography, but I feel like fight choreography, there's similarities.
There are. It's weird. When we were shooting the bus fight scene and nobody won, in the middle of the night, we shot that at night in Winnipeg, and we had planned that fight for a year and a half, and I'd been a big part of planning the fight, but you have to make changes and choices when you do these screen fights because the set isn't exactly what you planned, or something looks better if you do it a different way, and you have to make choices. And it was the most like being a comedy sketch writer, I realized, of anything I've done in my career outside of writing comedy sketches. And I love that. I love a room full of people with a problem that they have to solve, in this case, choreography and visual choices. And so I just took to it. A screen fight is like a comedy sketch. It has to go somewhere. It has to have a beginning, middle, and an end, and it goes pretty fast, and you build on what you've done, and you turn it at the end. So it sort of fits in with everything I trained to do in my first 20 years in showbiz, which was comedy sketch writing.
It seemed that way, but I'm curious what hurts most, stunt work or having to rewrite a sketch at the last minute?
Stunt work. I don't have a clever, counterintuitive response to that. I mean, you don't get hurt generally if you've choreographed it well, but at times, what you do is I always hit my hands on things because your hands are flying everywhere, and then I end up with bloody hands.
Creatively, what can you do with a mid-budget film that you probably couldn't do with like a $200 million Marvel thing? And what are studios missing from audiences that are going to see these that maybe they should know?
Well, I think with those huge films that you're talking about, you kind of have to wow audiences from the word go. Now, I think we did that with Nobody too, but in a more modestly budgeted film, maybe you need to just connect emotionally with people in the first 10 minutes. And hopefully we did that as well. We certainly did that in Nobody Won. And so you have to work. The other thing I think we get to do, it's weird, but I think we get to invent more in the moment. When you're risking that much money, you can't take chances on things. But we can, in our moment of making the scene, making the fight scene, or making a dramatic scene in Nobody 2, you can go, hey, I got a great idea. Let's do this. And you can change it. So I think we have a little more wiggle room to find fun, hilarious, moving moments when you're shooting, because we don't have this threat of you're blowing so much money.
Right, there's not somebody looking over your shoulder.
Yeah, there's not a team of people looking over your shoulder. They let you go, and they let you invent things.
Awesome. Well, Mr. Odenkirk, thank you so much. Again, it was a pleasure, and I cannot wait for people to see this, hoping for Nobody 3. I just want more of these. Just keep going.
Thanks, buddy. Nobody 2, coming soon. Hope you like it.
See it or skip it. See it or skip it. See it or skip it. See it or skip it. See it or skip it. See it or skip it.